What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with something a little new. We are finally doing my childhood Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Now, obviously, my skills in Gen 3 have been put to the test as of late with the many times that I had to reset for Mudkip and all that, so hopefully things go a little bit better with Treecko. I'm definitely kind of missing, the Radical Red Dragon type that, Sceptile gets, but, we'll kind of play it as it is. But I am very excited to be able to start this up. I did do a little bit of playing of this game, in a way, as a fan game on my live series, so a little bit of spoilers if you guys caught that, but we didn't get that far. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, I'm tired, and I want to be AMEKAGE, and I want to get my boy GIZMO, the only non-Naruto character that I'm going to be naming. But I'm thinking in the future, and maybe even starting with this playthrough, I'm not entirely sure, but I kind of want to use other fandoms as well instead of just Naruto. Because let's face it, we haven't really gotten very far down the nickname list with Naruto. A lot of the options that we have available just aren't really all that interesting, so. Still laying in the back. Mom can't afford to have us do any actual good work here. Alright, get me out. And as always with all these games, if there's anything new that is available, obviously I would like to read it. But for the most part, a lot of this is just kind of redoing everything else. I don't remember exactly if in Ruby and Sapphire those were Machoke, but obviously they're Vigoroth now, so kind of cool. It doesn't really matter for the time, but we should probably set it to, like, I think it was 3 o'clock. Or just about 3, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll get it to 3. And mostly that's because of the tide, but I don't know. Gotta make sure we grab our PC potion. Especially now that we actually have use for it. Your father is on. Wow, way to tease me, Mom. Thanks. Guess I'll never find my dad ever again. Alright. Time to move on. Time to do a little home invasion. I'm the strong silent type. Get out of my face! Go away! Alright. Just kind of steal some items real quickly. Oh, what? May, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to steal anything. Just, don't wonder why a strange boy is in your room. It's not a big deal. Gotta progress the plot. Right, time to go get my Pokemon. GIZMO, I'm coming! No running shoes yet. I'll defeat the scary Pokemon. Oh, stop. Don't leave me alone. You're telling me that the professor of the whole ass Hoenn region can't deal with the Zigzagoon, huh? Okay. Alright, we got Torchic. We got Treecko. And of course we got Mudkip. We are going for the Wood Gecko Treecko. He's our boy. Yeah, because in the ROM hack we already have Leaf Edge. So in this one we don't have a stab move yet. And we're probably going to lose big time when it comes to May. The fan game was actually pretty cool too because it had to start with 10 Pokeballs instead of 5. So a little bit easier. And the Zigzagoon just doesn't want any of Treecko, so that's understandable. Get out. Sick. make sure I don't skip over having to name GIZMO, because that would be terrible. Yes, good. I will nickname you. You are GIZMO. It's my boy. Let me just go ahead and skip through this. Goodbye. We don't have running shoes yet, so we'll kind of just speed up as much as, or I guess as little as we possibly should, but, you know, it is what it is. That's all we got. We don't have Pokeballs yet, so we don't have to worry about dying. Alright, May, let's do this. Bam, bam. This is not gonna go well. But we have a potion, so you know. Should be able to do it. Don't crit. Don't you dare crit us. Don't you do it. Alright, we're good. Get out. Easy. Level 6. And we got rid of that stupid sound effect. Almost got 2 levels off of that. Sick. Alright. Well, Treecko has won his second battle ever. First battle against a trainer, so we, yeah, it's pretty much just a guaranteed win at this point. I'll talk to you. We got 2 potions. I'm really trying to use them running shoes, but we don't have them. Now, as discussed in previous playthroughs, I will go ahead and just have unlimited berries as far as, you know, Hoenn and all the way up to Citrus. It is what it is. Let's see. Antidote and potion. So we don't have any Pokeballs quite yet. Kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. Run on home. Bruh. There you go. Alright, thank you for the Pokeballs. I suppose we'll be on our way. Mother. There we go. Now we got some running shoes. Hell yeah. Goodbye, Mom. Bye. Goodbye. Alright, we'll try to get through here. Let's face it, we're not going to get through here without getting an encounter, but here we go. Wow, the first patch of grass. Really? Okay. It's got pooch. Alright, I don't really want to hit it at all. Nice, alright. They wanted to be a part of my team. I kind of wish we got the Zigzagoon out of the way quickly, but whatever. I don't actually know what mons we have available to us, but Poochyena, you are called. We have Aquino. Sick. Alright. And obviously, like I said, we will try to change up names in the future. I don't know if I wanted a Zigzagoon now, but, you know, it's definitely something we're going to have to deal with later. You have Pokeballs available now, sir? Thank you. Good enough, I guess. Two Pokeballs. No antidotes. We live life on the edge. Let's see what we can get here. Now, ideally we go for a Wingull. But I understand the consequences of my actions. Let's go. It is a Wingull. Alright, so we for sure have something for Brawly. Now, this is kind of dangerous. Just because he do be a flying type. But, you know, we ball. Just get in the ball, sir. Please. Please. Wingo, come on. He's growling. He's growling. Alright, pound. This shouldn't kill. Wow, not at all. Honestly, we probably absorb. Of course you crit. And you waste my Pokeballs. You suck. Alright, well. Never mind. Shouldn't have, you know, something about eggs and counting them before they hatch. Rough days. Wormpole. Alright, well. There's no guarantee, but this might be a, Beautifly. We did get him. I'm a little upset, not gonna lie. It's like, man, I would prefer to just get a freaking Zigzagoon if it's gonna just die. Chio. Alright. If you could do me the favor of just getting a Beautifly and not a Dustox, that'd be fantastic. I'm so sad. I don't think I'll ever financially recover from this. Now, for Roxanne, we have to deal with, I believe it is a level 15 Nose Pass. Let's see here. It is, in fact, a level 15 Nose Pass, so we gotta get to 15. I'm so freaking mad it's not even funny. I hate it. At least May is gonna have a freaking water or a fire type, so we can just do a water type. Absorb. See how much it does. About a quarter. I don't honestly know if we would be any better off otherwise. Not really. Damn. I'm so mad about that frickin' Wingull, dude. All you had to do was just not crit that one more time. That's all you had to do. Alright, get out of my face. We could start leveling up everybody else. Now, if it is actually a Wurmple that will evolve into a Silcoon, we probably get Absorb. But granted, we are a flying type, so it's not a great idea. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's just so likely that we won't get anything nice. Like, when was the last time we can possibly get a Ralts here? String shot, get out of my face. Dealing with that nonsense. Easy. Okay. By you. Now, double battles are required in this. We don't typically miss them anyway, but it is something to be aware of, that double battles are a thing. But half of the hell, not bad. Easy. Level 9. Taillow, a little dangerous. Honestly, we just pound. Absorb. Pound. How dare you make me face my fears? Alright, Pecha Berries. We got stuff for antidotes now. We'll fight you. And pound. Effect sporing me. Bruh. There we go. Not bad though. We got to level 10 just right outside of the first route, so it's not bad. Gotta heal though. Get out of my face. Alright. Father, let's do the catching tutorial. As if we haven't already been able to do this. I mean, I guess it serves as a double function, not only for catching tutorial, but also for, hey, this is, you know, this is your rival, or one of them at least. And he's kind of a dickhead. You know, whatever. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Now, it's entirely likely... Oh, hello there. I think that is necessarily part of Emerald, but whatever. We need to probably get our hands on a Taillow, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind another Winkle. I really wouldn't. Meryl? I mean, Meryl's good. Meryl is alright. I don't think I mind that, honestly. We will not try to hit it, because clearly we're gonna just die. Meryl. You did not just start rolling out, did you? Thank God. Alright, we got the Aqua Mouse. I do believe this is a Muda. In fact, it is a Muda. Now, does he already have, Water Gun? Any type of water moves? He doesn't. Okay, well, we gotta level him up then. He's got Thick Fat, so, you know, that's pretty good. Be a hard Blaziken counter. It'd be more of a hard counter if it was Gen 6. Probably should try to get some more Pokeballs before we go to the forest, but we can fight this guy. Do we one shot? Not even close. I mean, it's a 2-ko, so not bad. Still not what we want, though. Bruh. Yeah, I don't honestly know what's better. Ow! He's got biting. I could have died from bite and wouldn't even know it. Deadass, I just re-record. It's like, hey, we lost, you know. here's the next playthrough. We're not doing this shit. We probably have enough money to buy more Pokeballs, but let's go ahead and fight the rich guy. Get us some more. I think the trainer over here is also battleable. Battleable. This guy is. GIZMO will do just fine against the Magikarp. You had one Magikarp? Alright, well. Alright, so we have enough Oran Berries to be able to handle our whole team. That being said, I don't think we're going to get 3 people we can use, but maybe. I don't actually know if that, I don't think that Makuhita, or Makid, same thing, that encounter is still available in Petalburg, or Rustboro. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, sorry. Give me your money. Alright. We got 10 Pokeballs. I think we only have 9 right now, I believe. We got 7. Alright, so we can buy 3. And then that should be the last of our woes when it comes to needing encounters. Because keep in mind, not only do we have to deal with that, but the other thing that we have to deal with is if we want to try to get another encounter beyond this point, there's a possibility... Get out of my face. Oh, Wingle, why couldn't you just catch the damn Pokemon? Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's a possibility of us dealing with Whismur. And if you saw the live series, I was not able to successfully get through the last route without running into a Whismur. Poochyena, you are nothing to us. Go away. Bruh. Alright, we got the potion. Taillow, kind of expected. I'm just hoping you'll catch. Bruh. I'm a little upset. We had access to Breloom in the live series, so I'm a little upset here. I don't honestly remember what Tailo is. You are known as Chishima. Awesome. Is there anything that we can fight? Marble, just pound, and then quick attack, and then pound, whatever. We outspeed anyway. Still outspeed. Level 12, we're almost there. As of right now, we do not have anything for that third Geodude. Nothing specifically, anyway. I guess the second Geodude, but the third Pokemon. I did not see a Shroomish, unfortunately. Alright, Team Aqua. You will be absorbed. Nope, I guess not. There we go. Get out of my face. You got great balls for days, though. And bug trainers for days. Absorb. You may be a bug, but you're probably alright. Should kill. Bruh. Mikado, same thing. Easy. Ether, we like it. Are there any cutscenes for this one? No, there are not. Rough. So it must have been part of the actual fan game that was with the cutscene. We'll go ahead and pick up Bullet Seed. I don't think we'll need it, but, you know, it's cool to have. Marble, go away. Pokeball, we like. And then I think it's over here. Easy. Cool. Yusa. You're the other rich kid. Although not nearly as rich. 'Cause I don't think you give us nearly as much money as she did. Tuco on the pound. Easy. Now we do have to be aware in the future, and he does in fact give us a lot of money, but in the future the Zigzagoons will have pin missiles, so kind of a problem. Don't really have anything for you, so we'll just go ahead and absorb. Yeah. Kind of expected. Easy. Shroomish. Pound. Pound. No effects for yet. Alright. Double Battle City. We will absorb you. Switch out to you. We will pound you. And peck you. Not Gizmo. At least Akino got levels. Easy. And Tsushima got levels. Awesome. Okay. We should be able to get all the trainers that he has here, the Pokemon. So, they're all water types, so I think we'll have enough. Yeah, easy. Oh yeah, we got 9, it's fine. Easy. I think we should be able to level up before Roxanne. I'm not entirely sure. Man, I really do not want a Whismur. Like, I'm gonna have to try to catch one in the tunnel anyway, but I really don't want one in terms of the grass, because that'll just ruin me. We're still training up Treecko, so let's go ahead and fight this guy. Geodude. And we're finally not weak to a ground type. Well, I guess we weren't with Chikorita either, but... Now, if you remember from Crystal Series, we still haven't finished it yet because we lost. So, it's kind of up to Blue to be able to finish that series. But, yeah, it was not greatest. Not at all. So it looks like by this experience, we should be able to level up and then train up a Muda on the next trainer there. I don't actually know what our goal would be, because ideally we could get like an Abra, but I mean, the chances of us catching one is very low. Give me that level 15. Yes, sir. Awesome. Alright, Geodude, go out to a Muda. You're only level 4, so you can't really do much, but... Did you learn anything yet? No, you have not. Come on, man, learn Water Gun or something. Tail Whip. That's not what I wanted you to learn. And... nothing. Alright, well, fine. I think it would probably be a good idea for us to try to get the Whismur in the tunnel. Unless we run into something else. Like, if we run into something else, then awesome. But the likelihood of that happening is slim to none. Fortunately, Whismur is just really common. I don't know. I think going up top here is probably the best option. Of course, you've seen me. Why wouldn't you? We're switching to Tsushima. Focusing. Die. Alright, Tsushima to level 7 as well. Alright, do not encounter Whismur, please, for the love of God, don't be a Whismur. Thank God. Okay. Technically still effective against Geodudes. I doubt that you have anything that I want you to have, but you know. On the bright side, we're guaranteed to not have Whismur in here. And we're guaranteed a Whismur in the tunnel. Just getting the frickin' ball. Thank you. Alright, now we have to remember how we gotta do this. Ninkata's moveset is a little weird, I do believe, for Emerald. Ninkata, you are a Golem. Don't ask me how that works, but that is kind of funny. I gotta be aware of his level up as well. Because I do want that Ninjask if we can get it. Just as an extra encounter, honestly. Alright, so we got a full team of 6. Not all of them are helpful, but, you know, it is, as always, it is what it is. What am I doing in my bag? Okay, so, GIZMO, you are right here. Golem, doesn't really matter whether it's you or a Muda. I'm gonna go ahead and get my rare candies, and I will be right back. Okay, so we were able to level everybody up. We did, in fact, get a Beautifly, which is gonna be much more helpful than Golem, considering Golem didn't actually learn any frickin' moves that we could use. But that is pretty much par for the course. He's got Leech Life, so I think that is actually effective on ground types, I believe. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I know Chio's a flying type, but it has Absorb, so we should be alright. Plus, we got an Oran Berry on him. If you lose Chio this early, then it just wasn't meant to be, honestly. But Amuda did learn Water Gun, and obviously GIZMO is our champion. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this. Roxanne, Roxanne. Anyway, let us do this. Namuda, you are a male, so I don't know anything about, like, coveted or whatever, but, you know, should die, hopefully. Did a lot of damage. He's defensing, he's defensing. Of course, he's got potions. Well, now you're dead. Do it again, that's fine. Now, if I remember correctly, the Probopass, or not Probopass, the Nose Pass is going to be a little bit of a problem, but this should be pretty alright. Oh yeah, beautiful damage. We probably will use up an Oran Berry here. Stab, so it's going to hurt. Wow, it just kills. Alright, never mind. Well, bye, Chio. You did your job, I guess. Was not expecting a death this early on, but whatever. That was completely avoidable. But whatever. Alright, Nose Pass, GIZMO. I didn't think it would kill. Whatever. You still will die for your sins. And the sins of your friends. Alright, well, slowly. You'll die slowly. And you missed. Extremely slowly. Probably outspeed this now, but... There's a possibility that we die here. I don't think that we do, and it really sucks that our Oran Berry did not pop, but... Well, on the other side, if it crits and we die, then obviously we're just going to reset anyway, so... Now we definitely don't outspeed. There we go. That's fine. I don't need to escape. He does outspeed, by the way. We should be at full health. Not at full health. Alright, let's just go for it. I don't know if he's not going in for it because he's for sure faster than us now, but either way, we should be able to live. Oh, we're fine. Alright, well, sorry, Beautifly. You were, unfortunately, not strong enough to make it through, but we will move on without you. Level 16. We should probably get, Sceptile, or, Grovyle now. Pursuit. Get rid of Leer, I guess. So not only do we get the badge, but we have ourselves an evolution. So with something lost, we also have something gained. Your sacrifice will be missed, but we have the coolest second stage evolution in the game. We got Grovyle. Fantastic. It's a freaking raptor, man. Fury Cutter? I think we'll get rid of Pound. Doesn't really matter. We got Rock Tomb as well. So I don't know. Like, we have options for sure, but it does kind of suck that Beautifly's already dead. Yes, yes. Get out of the way. Devin Goods and whatnot. Now, we do have to fight May here. Before we do that, just make sure. Yep, it is Chio that died. I will go actually and take your berry. Heal up. And unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye. Beautifly, thank you for your service. And let's go grab Cut. Is it you? I don't know if it's you or not. It is. Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. Without further ado then, we will go ahead and end the episode off here. If you guys did enjoy this show, and obviously if you are enjoying this series for Emerald version, be sure to check out the fan game that is also going to be showcased on the channel on Wednesdays. But as always, guys, this has been Mr. AMEKAGE, signing out.